Hello everybody, Hyper Mario Sunshine here, and we're back with some more Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last episode, we made it further up the Coronet Highlands, but with Melly trying to stop us with any way he could. But unfortunately for him, we kicked his ass thoroughly, and he got what he was deserved, the beating that he was deserved. So yes, in this episode, we're gonna see what Ingo wants as we continue to scale the mountains here. This is the ancient quarry. The stones used to build a temple atop this mountain were all cut from this place. Whether by humans and Pokemon working as one, or the labor of Pokemon alone, I cannot say. The stones that were left behind should serve to cover us from the gazes of wild Pokemon. Ah, there you are, Ingo. Volo, was it? What is the matter, sir? I wanted to ask you about that memory loss of yours. Have you considered that it could somehow been caused by the space-time rift? I have no cause to think the rift is to blame. But then again, I hardly remember a thing, so it's difficult to say with certainty. I can't remember my own home, nor my family, if I had any. So, you might do better to pose your questions to Akari, I think. That's if it's to do with that rift. Indeed. Well, I do hope your memories return, Warden Ingo. How about you then, Akari? Do you remember what you saw before you fell out of the rift? Was there anything inside? Maybe something. Interesting. You see, personally, I suspect that whatever is on the other side of that rift is causing that strange lightning that plagues us. That makes sense? Indeed! I did some digging and found records indicating that this same space-time rift also appeared in Hisui in the distant past. That's why we already had a name for it as it appeared, in fact. Now, what kind of world do you suppose stretches out on the other side of the rift? My guess is that it is Almighty Sinnoh's realm. But then that begs the question, why has the space-time rift reopened when it closed once so long ago? And why would Akari have fallen through to us? There's so much we don't know. I fervently hope you unravel this mystery, Volo. I'm sure would ease people's fears over the frenzies of our nobles. And while you investigate, sir, I'll continue to prioritize the safety of the people living in this world. Oh, I am a mere admirer of ruins and little more. If something needs investigating, then I would entrust that task to Akari. Until next time, then. Once we're through here, it will be just a little further. Let us move with speed, but not haste. Alright, a little encounter with Volo there. His love of ruins is never dying. Or undying, rather. I mean, it's the same thing, rather, but still. We got Bronzor here. I honestly don't really like this Pokemon. It just kind of exists for me. Iron Chunk there. Oh. There's a Bronzor there. I really don't like this line of Pokemon, to be honest with you guys. I don't know, I just have some, like, really bad memories with it. I guess these don't work because they're, like, metallic Pokemon. I guess that makes sense. Unfortunately, we can't really climb up these quite yet. So, let us go up here. There's a lot of stuff we can't really do. There's a lot of Pokemon that we could be catching, but since we can't really scale these mountains, we can't really be exploring as much as I would like to. Got a bunch of Azure's brethren up here. Oh! This is the massive outbreak. Okay. Oh my god. They're all after me. Oh no, it's another. Oh my god, they're all homing. Oh. Volo. Wait. Oh no, wait, that's not Volo. They all have blonde hair for some reason. Let's see, there's a Ginkgo Guild member here. Ah, you're part of the Galaxy team. I've been waiting. I came here since I heard you were all planning to set up a camp. But it seems not much progress has been made since that Bronzor is getting in the way. It's not belligerent, but it seems like it wants something, so we can't just ignore it either. Please, do you think you could find out what it is the Bronzor wants? Alright, I guess we could do that quickly. Let's see, what this little guy wants. Or a little coin, rather. Zor! There's something over there. Huh. Let us check what's beyond here. There is a... Hey! Wait. Oh, it has a little friend here. Zor. Wait, how did you even come across? I saw Bronzor go flying off in this direction all of a sudden. What in the... That's a Bronzor! It's wounded! This is no good at all. Here, I'll fix it right up. That should do it. Bronzor should be fit as a fiddle now. Quite cute. Seems a Bronzor at this new campsite was looking for its friend the whole time. I'm glad you looked into it, otherwise we may have been too late to treat this Bronzor. This land is dangerous even for the Pokémon that call it their home. It may be wise to be extra prepared as you explore this area. I'll be sure to keep a fine lineup of wares stocked for you, so please buy anything that you need. It seems that the base camp has been set up while we were talking, in which case I should be settled in as well. So long. Well, that was pretty easy, and we got a new base camp in return. We're right over there, and I hear my cat Atlas trying to dig through the garbage can. So, oh, the Bronzor staying here too. That's so cute. Oh, maybe I've grown a little soft spot for these guys. I guess we could report to the professor. Got 3 Pokemon so far. Get a little bit of cash in there. And I'm going to have to probably cut this next part out. We got some new observations. Makes a lot of sense. And we'll obviously continue our excursion. So I'll be right back in just a moment. We'll be cutting back to when we... to when I pick up the controller, obviously. But yeah. Alright, we have returned. We have the camp set up. Now let us make our way back. I guess we could also see more of what's going on over here with the outbreak. I do want to see if we could see more of it. I doubt that we'll get much out of it, though. They're all very low leveled, so... Okay... I think Outbreaks changed at some point. I know like in later updates they changed quite a bit. Like, something changed. I don't specifically remember what changed about them. All I know is that they were a lot of the shiny Pokemon effects and whatnot, and also like how the mechanics worked, because I know it was like kind of randomized in a way. Like all that turned out to be different. Alright, guess we're gonna have to take out these Shinx here. Also, we gotta master some of these moves anyway, so why not? Alright, 2v1. Unless another Shinx decides to join. Oh my god, my throat's a little itchy. Thundershock, not much damage. You know, they are very low level. I actually kind of like that there's low level Pokemon, because like it shows that like not every single like Pokemon in a brand new area is obviously going to be like stupidly strong. And I think that's it. This is the last Shinx, so yeah, that goes. There goes for that. Yeah. Oh, we're actually gonna be getting... Okay, Ingo's right here. Let's go up and meet him. You would never expect to be able to climb such a sheer cliffs as these, yes? But with Sneasler as an ally, it becomes the work of a moment. She is so at home on a cliff face. One might think she knew some secret, some hidden move. What am I saying? Hidden moves? There are no such things in Hisui, surely. Yet I feel as though I was in the cusp of remembering something just now. Just who was I before I came to Hisui? If you fell from the sky, you come from another world altogether, most likely. Perhaps a Pokemon battle with you would jog this memory loose. Would you honor me with a battle, Akari? Alright. All aboard, then! Machoke, prepare for departure. Warden Ingo challenged you to a battle. And, ooh, we got a much more capable, trainer here, and yeah, he's one of the only few wardens with Pokeballs. I think he might be the only warden with Pokeballs. Alright, let's start off with a Dazzling Gleam here. I do want to give more mastery stuff to our Pokemon, so that way Squiggly's, like, not, could actually, use Agile and Strong Style moves. It's got a Gliscor up next. New Pokemon that we actually haven't seen quite yet. Getting a heads up on us. Oh, that was a critical hit. What? 3 moves in total. Back to back to back. Okay. Muramasa, go ahead. Oh, I just love this music. Sword Stance or Aqua Tail. Let's go for Aqua Tail. See if we can get the super effective damage. Oh, so close. These two Pokemon are actually really good in OU, I believe, right now. Oh boy. Ceaseless Edge. Ah, crap. Mud Bomb again. Come on. Damn it. Oh, wait, we avoided the attack. Okay. Muramasa, could you clutch it out? I'm gonna go for regular Ceaseless Edge, please. There we go. Ooh, that was close. Muramasa's been such a, like, literally fights to the bitter end kind of a Pokemon. Alright, he's got a Tinglet as his final Pokemon. Probably not his strongest option here. Alright, let's go Olivia. I know one of my friends was like, why'd you name it Olivia? And then like I explained it to him. But yeah, he was definitely like, that feels more like a nickname you'd give for small, like the Smoliv line. You know, yeah, I get it, but like at the same time, I feel like the suggestion given to me by Rick's Caliber made a lot of sense. Anyways, there goes the Tangela, and Olivia finished up the job for us. Battle decided. Bravo! Excellent. Your talent has brought you to the destination called victory. Now, allow me to call Sneasler. Allow me to introduce you, Akari. This keen-clawed Pokémon is Sneasler. Would you be so kind to play your flute for her to hear? Sneasler opened her heart and learned well the sound of your playing. You received the toxic plate from Sneasler. I'm afraid this is my final stop. Please proceed up the cliffs with Sneasler's aid and quell the Lord up in the mountains. I will return to Jubilife Village. Please convey my well wishes to Warden Melly. Now then, all aboard! You can now call Sneasler to scale and descend sheer cliffs and rock faces. This is what we needed, so yeah, fun fact, Sneasler was one of the Pokemon I was going to consider on a team, but I kind of went with Hisuian Lilligant once again. I just felt like I wanted to give it a second chance, and you know, I didn't want to have two fighting types on my team. Even though Hisuian Sneasler does play a much different role than Hisuian Lilligant, but still, I would consider it one day for something else, like Hisuian Sneasler. Heck, it's got an awesome shiny, and I would kill to get that shiny again. Because, yeah, I, again, remember my save file, I had a shiny Hisuian Sneasler on there, and I loved it. And, yeah, unfortunately it's gone, and it still upsets me. But yeah, now we could actually get some of the parts that, well, I guess some of the wisps that are lying around that we were missing. As we can see, yeah, and as he was talking about with hidden moves, yeah, obviously you're referring to Rock Climb being one of them. So yeah, with Hisuian Sneasler on our side, we could go back, and these two become a cinch. I know you could do some, like, weird platforming to get up there. Like, I actually tested this out, and yeah, I also had to reset because something stupid happened with my cats, and then this happened, so I just kind of was like, you know what, let me just restart and do that later. Well, not do that later, but you know, let me just restart and not have to worry about my cats. Anyways, let's actually report to the professor, because I have to re-report everything. And I also have to probably go back later and try recapturing the Porygons that I caught earlier. Because, yeah, that didn't save either when I resetted. That was like the second time I did that stupid mistake, honestly. Continue our excursion. And also get ourselves healed up too, because that was a really hard battle. And I think we're going to end this episode off after returning to the ancient quarry with Hisuian Sneasler again. Because finally we're going to properly have our fifth teammate join us. So yeah, let us return to the ancient quarry. So it's not inside the ancient quarry, but rather on top. There we go. Let's climb our way up these ruins. I love how it walks. I can just like, and also how your eyes are popping out inside of like its like back, like I guess like little thing that's protecting you in. It's just cute. I don't know. See up here. Oh, yeah, definitely not him or her. Yeah, that is the Hisuian Gudra that's always here, but looking around here specifically, if there is any, because I do want to get a a Alpha Gumi or Alpha Sliggoo here. I know they have a very small chance of spawning. I believe it's even, I think it's after you quell the Lord of the area where that occurs, where they could actually spawn in. So, yeah. But I guess in the meantime, there is one other Pokemon we could get. And obviously that one's way too overlooked for us, but there is one Pokemon I do want to get. Oh, Hisuian Sneasler. You know what? I think I'm gonna go over these guys because I wanted to use one on my team. So Sneasler here. You do need an item for it, much like how you would use for Jotonian Sneasler to evolve into Weavile. And I believe in this game it's way easier to get. And yeah, it evolves into Hisuian Sneasler. Hisuian Sneasler is an absolute beast. Poison Fighting is such a underrated typing. If you love the poison type, I would highly recommend it. Hisuian Sneasler into Sneasler is honestly a really easy thing to get, especially at this point in the game. And I would highly recommend it. It's got some really crazy attack. It's got some solid speed. It definitely does have a 4 times weakness to Psychic, so definitely be warned of that. It's definitely going to get hit hard by that, especially. I don't think in this game there isn't really too much Psychics to really worry about, so I would highly recommend just going with the flow, getting this one. I highly recommend it. Again, I was even going to have it on my team. It's a really good Pokemon, and I wouldn't pass off the chance to catch it. So yeah, we're going to be scaling up these cliffs here. And oh my god, it actually looks pretty big here, the rift. I am going to return back over there, but I just wanted to catch one Pokemon in particular. Crunchy Salt. A lot of Crunchy Salt. It's like at every turn. As over here. Okay, I don't think it's appropriate time yet. Which makes sense. But yeah, this is a big area. Like, a really big area. Like, just scaling up here is just, like, absolutely breathtaking. The views and everything that's up here. Surprised we even stayed up there. It's still early in the morning? Guessing that it is. So I'm trying to wait till night, because that's when I want a specific Pokemon to come out. And it's right here. It should usually spawn here. So I believe it is turning dark now. Okay. We are getting nighttime. Oh wow, we actually could have used Hisuian Sneasler. And actually there is a quick way I like to do. And that's like drop and then immediately last second grab on. It's a really quick way to get down without hurting yourself. Oh my god. Potentially just getting blacked out altogether. It doesn't affect Mischievous. Yes, we got some ghost types here. It's a graveyard here. Actually, Mischievous was one of the Pokemon I was shiny hunting. It's almost like a gravestone. Damn, disappeared. There is an Alpha Magius over there. Don't want to get involved with it because it's pretty scary. Oh, we actually could climb trees as well. I know they get a little finicky when it comes to climbing trees. It's a little bit weird. Doesn't appear that the Pokemon I want is here. I'm going to keep looking. It might not have even spawned, which is a... It's around here. I want it to just like spawn in. It's like not here. Unfortunately, all the Mischievouses have... Oh wait, no, there's one left. Yes. Oh, thank God. We've caught at least one. And also, I think Miss Magius was the one I was, like, semi-considering. Not, like, a crazy amount like how I was considering with Hisuian Sneasler and Vermape. I think there's been a few other ones I've been... Oh, yeah, and Roserade as well, having the Badoo line. Well then, I guess it's not spawning. So I think we're just going to end off this episode a little bit early. I think in the next episode we're going to be exploring... We're going to basically mostly doing exploring around the Coronet Highlands, because we're already right here, and I don't want it to just be over that quickly. Especially since we might be a little bit ill-prepared. But, yeah. Love my videos, hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Oh my god, that was close. Oh, there's a Hisuian Voltorb here. Let's catch you. We caught it, wow. But yeah, love my videos, hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Next time on Pokemon Legends Arceus, we shall finally capture the Pokemon I've been looking forward to. And, yeah, hopefully we're able to get it without any worries. And make this giant Gerudo down here. Anyways, we shall see you guys then. Peace.